Well, what we have here is the world's first ever Pro Mod Volvo. It's not a normal Pro modified car, but sure is a Pro modified car. He puts a roof rack on it to fool you, but the thing weighs about 1,700 pounds. And
Good God. Doesn't have
completely cheated up. This thing is completely cheated up. Look at the carbon fiber hood, deck lid, pulled back half. He tries to act like it's a normal, you know, steel car, but
in the 3000s.
he doesn't have anything to say about it. It's really starting to look like sick week out here. We got this thing with the head torn off. Transmissions come out of this thing, dude. We're supposed to wait to break stuff until sick week starts.
We're not thinking we paid to do this.
Yeah, day zero.
This is fun.
Day zero, it's already a thrash. But that's just how it goes, you know. It's racing, whether you're at sick week or you're at, you know, lights out or US Street. Sometimes you just break stuff in testing. Right? Hey, you know what the good side, like if you're an eternal optimist, at least it happened here and not on the road.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you can get it fixed here, it was going to break either way.
Best worst case scenario.
Yeah. So
It's only money, right?
we got air conditioning going on in here. Probably crank up some tunes, you know, crack some bush lights. It's all good. All right. You guys going back on with cylinder heads. Look at that. That's a guy you don't want to pull up next to in the water box. Biggin is doing biggin things over here. Might have to bleep that out.
Oof, that smells so bad.
Yeah, it's a stinky transmission. Biggin, my goodness, it's the stinkiest transmission I've ever smelled in my entire life.
It is pretty bad.
This place will never recover from this.
Literally crap the bed.
I've smelled craft beds before, not my own. They don't stink like this. All right, guys, you've been wondering where Red's at. He's here. Red, how many hours did you sleep last night?
Oh shit, none. Had to get that, trying to get that orange car ready.
So we're hot in the middle of getting a LDR Nova. I say we, but Red's hot in the middle of getting that.
I think our freaking fleet's getting bigger than Garrett's.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We're about time to start having to hire some people.
definitely more horsepower. Oh man,
Oh,
they call you the Brat Man, don't they?
Brought man.
Sometimes it's the Brake Man.
See, what happened was weather came in and canceled all the dirt track events today. So I saw the big one here with the car on the rack. I'm like,
The big one.
I gotta go feed some.
Dude, I'm not allowed to have sauerkraut. I'm
Why?
not allowed to have sauerkraut in my house. I'm so excited right now.
Oh, it's happening, buddy.
Sauerkraut is a bomb. It takes a grown-up to like sauerkraut.
And we got that mustard there, or the mustard that you.
Oh,
you guys got that?
Boji's?
Yeah.
Oh man, the Iowa special, dude.
I don't know who's sharing the room with me tonight, but I'm gonna eat a lot of sauerkraut to make sure they know it.
The camper.
You think it smells in there right now from the transmission? Just wait.
If a camper's a stinking, don't come around. I don't know how that goes. All right, guys. So Red and Andy are looking over the tune-up. A little more qualified than myself to do so. One thing I discovered, because you got to remember, this thing was built in 2010 vintage. I thought I had a dual relay going to that MagnaFuel 4303, which is the #1 rule, have enough power going to it. But come to find out, I only have one 40 amp relay. So on that pass last night, it wasn't keeping up 1-to-1, which indicates that it's not getting the flow from the pump that it needs to. So we were like, man, it should not be out of pump by calculation. So then we got to looking at power because we knew we had lines that were adequate size. And of course we don't have enough power. So I'm gonna run another relay down the pump, and that should help mitigate those issues. Brad, I got a new tradition we're gonna do on Sick Week. We're gonna get a scratch off at every one. Hopefully by then we can buy a new LDR engine.
Cody does that tradition everywhere we go. I'm serious, everywhere we go.
Does he ever win anything?
I mean, sometimes he does. Usually when he wins stuff, we don't do good at all at the races. When he tanks it, we do pretty good.
Well, I'm willing to lose, but I'm also willing to win if I'm going to get a good amount of money. So
Give it a try.
up to $5 million on this one. All right. For those of you keeping track at home, spent $20, won $20. Well, broke even. I kind of feel like we already won.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not a bad
direction.
I hope that's not a bad omen for the week, you know.
Usually when he wins stuff, we don't do good at all at the races.
We don't know. We got no clue right now.
We're waiting.
Zero clue. We're waiting on a food truck that's got tacos and guacamole dip.
Yeah, we need taco salsa.
Yeah. Yep. Can I put in an order right now?
What you want?
All right, guys, you've been following Pumpkin Spice for some time now. Last week, we've been dropping video after video. It's time for it to perform, but we also have a few other people along with us in our group this year. Andy, who you know, partner in Motion Raceworks, got his GTO. We're gonna battle it out in Rowdy Radial, see which one of the brothers is faster, so we're probably gonna push each other, probably do a stupid point. And then Customs by Big and Eric Yost, he's in our group. He is racing, I think, modified power adder, small block power adder, something like that. But this thing's something to watch, it's super fast. And then Tanner's our head of machining at TBM, and his 68 Chevelle has been on the channel before, but just kind of learn about drag and drive. He's never done one before, so it's gonna be a fun week. The weather's supposed to be good, so I think cars are gonna go fast, and we got a good group of dudes.
Doug said you guys are in the same class.
We are.
Who's winning that one?
Ooh, it's gonna be neck and neck. We're gonna push each other. We're gonna push each other real
I was
hard.
hoping for some kind of cocky response there.
I don't know, he's got some passes. I haven't had a pass since October, so we gotta feel the car out a little bit. Let me get a couple passes under my belt, then I might get cocky.
Okay, all right.
converter, so I wanted to make sure that was right. Just kind of check everything out, push everything over. So pretty good A to B pass. A little slower than I kind of had hoped or wanted, but I got to look and see where we ended up with the shift, where it actually shifted versus where I wanted it to shift. And I think I might have pulled it back a little too much. Might need to rev out a little bit more. But good A to B, first pass. Well, we went the wrong way with the converter. That thing was way too loose. So, I don't know what we're gonna do. Should have brought the old one with us.
Down, kind of talking to the drivers, and again, drivers,
Not good.
you know, come and talk to you.
Well, luckily, we're home base for us is down here in Florida at Bradenton. We should have brought the old converter with us, but we really didn't think it was usable, but now we have some ideas. We know at least that if we can get that thing spooled, it'll go fast on the track, and I think we have a chance of being competitive in the class. If we run this converter, we're going to be slow all week, essentially. I don't think there's a chance we can make it right. So we're going to load the car up, drive 2.5 hours back to Bradenton, swap the converter in, maybe wire up a nitrous kit to help it spool up a little bit. Got a little bit of giggle juice in there, and then either we're going to drive back tonight or drive back at 4 in the morning, because nobody wants to be a duck all week long if you don't have to. We have options, we think, so we're going to give that a shot.
Considering that this guy has done well at